You know the saying, a bad day of golf is better than a good day at work? Well, one Great Falls native is making golf his job all summer as part of a grad school project, and he's taken the rest of Montana with him. They say a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Well, one man's journey to over 1,000 holes of golf begins right here.
Bite.
Great Falls native Sean Ryan will spend the next 85 days living every golfer's dream as part of a project he calls Montana's Longest Drive.
Basically, Montana's Longest Drive came about when I was driving along the highway, and I saw a sign for a golf course, and I started thinking, how many golf courses are there in Montana? And then the ball kind of got rolling, and I thought, has anybody ever played every golf course in Montana? Let alone has anybody ever tried to play them all in one summer? So I kind of got myself in this predicament where I said, hey, if you have this idea, why not go chase it?
Beginning last fall, Ryan started calling courses, setting tee times, and arranging playing partners. To his knowledge, there are 104 courses, both public and private, dotted across the Montana landscape from Wild Horse to Wolf Point. And his goal is to play a round of golf with a different partner at each of them.
Starting this semester, like in September, I started working on my project through my master's courses and designing my website, getting a hold of people, having a draft of a letter, revising it, sending that out to every golf course in Montana, and then contacting people along the way, because that's the point of this project, is to get to know every golf course in Montana by playing with a local everywhere you go.
First up for Ryan, 18 holes at Hickory Swing in Great Falls with three-time Montana amateur champion Kelly Gilligan.
Yeah, I haven't played over here in years, but this is kind of where I grew up playing, you know. I'm playing with a lot of really cool people on this trip that I've already got dialed in. There's still some spots that are open, different courses where I haven't quite contacted anybody yet, but I'm playing with people who have won, you know, state AMs and people who have won high school state championships. I'm playing with someone who's won a couple state Special Olympic championships. And then I'm just playing with run-of-the-mill people that I've met through different avenues of business and around the state that I've become really good friends with.
Ryan has ballparked the trip around 5,000 miles by car, and he plans to walk each course. He'll mostly couch surf and rely on the generosity of friends and strangers. But knowing the states like he does, that won't be too difficult.
My goal is to promote golf around Montana, and I think by exposing and showing every golf course in Montana to the people that are out there, I think people will realize that this is a great state, and not only does it have great golf courses, but it's got great people, and that's the most important thing about Montana.
Well, you can follow along with Sean's journey at montanasLongestDrive.com. He'll be posting photos and stories after every stop on his trip. He eventually plans to turn this experience into a book. That's your check on sports. We'll be right back.